All right, boys and girls, this is our first official YouTube video. Now, we are going to make slime. Why are you making slime, Mr. Chap, in the classroom? Well, let me tell you. We're covering physical properties, and with physical properties, you're dealing with solid, liquid, and gases. Now, with this experiment, we're going to work with our senses, like what we can touch, what we can feel, what we can see, what we can smell, but we do not want to smell the slime, right? We don't want to do that. So we're going to work with our other senses and let them take over. Now, in this experiment, we have the instructions laid out for you right here on the whiteboard. Step one, we're going to measure ½ cup of water and ½ cup of glue in our first bowl. Step two, add a few drops of food coloring, which is optional, but hey, come on, let's make it fun and make it lively, right? Add some color, make it pop. All right, step three, mix with a spoon or a spatula. Then from there, you're going to separate your bowls, have your two bowls. So in the first one, in the separate bowl, you're going to mix 1 teaspoon of borax into ½ cup of water. From there, you're going to pour the 2 bowls of liquid together. Step number 6, mix it until it becomes slimy, real good and slimy, right? Then from there, you're going to study the properties, because we're doing physical properties. You're going to study the properties of the slime, and please, last but not least, do not use the same bowls you eat from. If you're doing this at home, use a bowl that you're not going to, really use anymore, especially to eat. So from there, we're going to move over to the back of the classroom. We have some young scientists ready, and let's get this show on the road. All right, we're back. We're in the corner of the classroom because we have to have our table set up, right? But we have more tables in the classroom. If y'all been in my room, you know how it is. Okay, so for this one, we have our food coloring, we have our glue, we have our ½ cup of water, we have 1 bowl, we have another bowl, we have our ½ cup of water, and it's going to be our spoon for the borax. Now, our young scientists pointed out we have to keep out of reach for children, but my young scientists are very responsible, okay, so I think we'll be all right. Okay, so my camera person, can you pause it so we can get it set up? You know what, we're just going to keep it live and just go all the way through. So, my young scientist right here. First step, measure ½ cup water, we've done it. ½ cup glue, we've done it in the first bowl. So you can put the ½ cup of glue, ½ cup of water. You can go. All right, you can get in and get a close up. Oh, it's so gluey and sticky. Okay. There you go, young scientists. Pour in your water. Now over here, I need one to get this side ready. And in the separate bowl, which is this one, mix 1 teaspoon of borax into ½ cup of water. So, there you go. Get the scoop. Just take your time. All right, we'll put that in there. One of y'all can grab the cup of water. All right, now you can grab the ½ cup, make a pour. Don't be scared, get in there, get in there, get in there. All of it, there you go. All right, so now what you can do is mix it until it becomes slimy. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Uh-huh. All right, so you can get this one, you can pour that in there. There you go. And mix it up. Oh, you have to scoop the corners out of it, right? Yeah. All right. Now give it a good mix, good old mix.
What about the food coloring?
We're about to add it. I want them to kind of mix up a little bit more. All right, so for the sake of time, it is PLC day, so we have to kind of run through it quickly. We're going to continue to practice, and I'm just going to kind of scoop this out. It did get slimy very quickly.
Ew.
I know, right? Looks like a brain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone
Brain
chewed up
juice.
some gum.
Right?
I
Some
think-
chewed up gum.
I think you're supposed to.
And let's see.
I think you're supposed
Is
to
it
put
slimy?
it in the water.
Yeah, it is a slime.
Yeah, that's slime.
Yep,
Yeah.
this is slime. All right, boys and girls, we have slime. Now what we are going to do, we're going to add the food coloring as we're mixing it in a separate bowl. That way when it mixes up with this, you get more of a darker color. But as you can see, it works. We're just going to do the food coloring a little bit differently on the next experiment. But yes, just like that, you have slime. And see, it's not even sticking to my fingers. It's nice and lubricated. So we're going to make a bunch for our friends because we still need media release forms to be signed. So thank you for my young scientists right here to be able to participate. Now we're going to get active with the rest of the class, and then maybe I'll do a short video so you can see the end product with the rest of the slime from all of our friends. So until next time, boys and girls, we'll see you later. Stay active. All right, so we modified it. We're going to do the glue first, and now you can add the water. And this time we're going to do the droplets. Up, attendance, be right back. So now you can start mixing that up. I have to take attendance, pause. All right, now she's going to put the 1/2 cup water with the borax. And then my other young scientist is going to stir. There you go. And then we'll see the finished product. All right, we opted to put it in a beaker and then pour it in there to see if it'll mix better. Now she's going to mix it up, and let's see what happens. Go. All right, so with this, we did the beaker so we can get a better stir because since, you know, we're at school, we just have the spoon right here. But you can use a mixture. Hold on. There we go. Okay, use a mixer. There we go. And you can use a spatula. That would help to like really get in there and get that borax into the water and make a solution. But from what you can see, we have slime. Now we did point out it looks like eggs because we used the yellow food coloring. But if you want to mix it up and get real fun, you can do that by adding some red and green, some blue and orange. Just, you know, have fun with it. So I would say keep a little bit of the water, which is this right here. Keep it in the bag. That way it can stay lubricated and it won't dry out. And what we're going to do is just kind of take it apart and separate it into little baggies so our friends can take it home. But there you have slime. You got the physical properties. Now, what is one of the physical properties of this slime right here?
Well, it's smooth.
Okay.
And it would probably not taste good.
Yeah, we don't want to taste, right? So we got smooth. Is it hard?
No,
No.
not
Less
really.
dense than water.
And it's not soluble.
Yes, that's a good one. Is this more dense or less dense?
It's dense.
Dense, right? Because when it's dense, it's what?
It would sink.
It would sink, right? So yeah, this would definitely sink, okay? So that's it for today's experiment. We're going to do this all day long in all 3 classes. So we're going to have a lot of chances to make some cool slime and go over our physical properties. Until next time, YouTubers, this is Science Champ. I'll see you later.